This is our first tier list, everybody. Welcome to a new video. We are doing a villain tier list. So all the villains in World of Warcraft. So we have 29 to go through. So most of them are the villains that you do know, the main ones basically. We have most of them are some of the last raid bosses. We have Garrosh in there, and then we have like Sylvanas in there also. But yeah, we're gonna go from. But guys, if you want to watch this live, or you want to come and join us on the tier list, or any discussion you want to, come and find us on Twitch. Links in the description of the video. Right, so who we're going to go for first? We're going to go for, I believe this is Archimonde. Now, Archimonde is one of the commanders of the Burning Legion. He was a good villain. What do you guys think? Now, he was obviously very, very powerful, a very, very dark freaking villain. Now, I'm thinking for Archimonde, because he's the Burning Legion, he's a very good villain, to be fair. I'm thinking A tier for Archimonde, definitely. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, A tier, A tier, yeah, A tier. Okay, that's what I think for Archimonde anyway. Just because it's the Burning Legion. Burning Legion are the main thing we're worried about in World of Warcraft lore, and you know it's the main thing we're pretty much fighting. A straight C. You would think C, really? You think C? Well, let's leave it at A for now, and we'll decide later. Arthas Menethil, the Lich King, obviously turns into Lich King. S tier. I think Arthas is S tier villain. Absolutely. The things he did was fucking unbelievable. Absolutely S tier. I think Arthas Menethil was freaking S tier. You can't deny that. The things he did, he turned Sylvanas into a Banshee. He was a Lich King. He did a lot of horrible things. Arthas is like D tier of his powers. No, but it doesn't matter about it. The main thing is how. The main thing about this tier list is basically, you know, how much of a villain was he? How much of a bad guy he was? No D tier? You think D tier? No, I think S tier. I really do think S tier. How can you say D tier for Arthas Menethil? Arthas Menethil was really one of the biggest bad guys ever. The Lich King is a flagship of villains. It is, but no, Arthas Menethil, he did a lot of bad things, especially to his, if you know his lore as well, he did a lot of bad things to obviously Lordaeron as well with his father and obviously the city of Lordaeron. He actually, he killed the whole entire city. He murdered his own family and kin. He literally murdered them all. So if you don't think that's a villain or anything else, I don't know what is. All right, let's move on. Well, we can move these about when we go back. Yes, he assassinated his father and tripled his own kingdom. Yeah, exactly. All right, next is Kel'Thuzad. Now, we know he's come back a lot of times. He's not really been a really big threat, but we know he's been back a lot of times. And what do you guys think for Kel'Thuzad? I mean, for Kel'Thuzad, I'm thinking C tier. He's not really been a big threat. He's just always just come back like, like, you know, mid, boring. Yeah, boring. C tier. Yeah, I think C tier. Kel'Thuzad's like C tier for me. Definitely without a shadow of a doubt. I don't really think is that much of a thing. You know, C. Yeah, C tier. Okay, cool. We got that right. Queen Ashara. Queen Ashara. Now, Queen Ashara, she fell in love with Sargeras. She actually wanted to be with Sargeras back in the day. And then she obviously came back in BFA. Back in BFA as like one of the Naga kind of thing. But yeah, what do you guys think? A tier? D or C? I might, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I didn't really play BFA, so I don't really know the story behind it. I've done some of the stuff in the expansion. Ashara has too much lore not to be B or higher. Yeah, maybe C. Do you think C? I'm thinking C for Queen Ashara myself. She wasn't that much of a. She's still around though. We know she's still around. She's somewhere. She was Twisted Evil, but not much care about her. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she was a goodish villain, but she wasn't really that hard, was she? Or bad, you know? All right, cool. Deathwing. Deathwing, what we're thinking? I'm thinking between A tier or S tier for this. I'm really thinking like mid. For Deathwing. Deathwing was fucking super cool. He was a good B tier. You think he'd B for Deathwing? B? I would agree with that. Maybe they fucked up the confrontation. A at best. Yeah. Let's just go. Let's go mid and go for B for Deathwing. I think. A, that's 100%. Ooh, a lot of you are like really like in between that. But yeah, a lot of you are seeing B tier for this. Okay, B tier. Okay, we'll go for B tier for now. All right, let's move on. What do we think about Farak? Now, Farak was one crazy motherfucker. And you know he was fucking crazy. I mean, they did him wrong when he had that night elf and he was about to fucking, burn him alive. He should have just let him chopped his head off, you know, something like that in that animation. That would have been fucking cool. Obviously, his plan was to fucking burn the tree, wasn't it? Obviously, burn the tree in the Emerald Dream. That was his plan. Mid? You think mid? Yeah, I'm thinking B tier, but he was sinister. He was a good villain. The lore behind Farak is shocking. C tier. Mid goal C. His axe is cool. Oh yeah, the axe is cool, but it's not about the axe though, is it, Danny? He was just used and crazy C. Yeah, okay, C tier. And also we only saw him for like one fucking season. Wasn't really that bad. He was just a puppet. Yeah, true. Okay. Galacrond. The biggest, baddest fucking dragon in the whole entire fucking world. We didn't really see him. We don't know much about him, but he was, back in, previous lore of WoW, he was fucking an insane dragon, one of the biggest dragons in the fucking world. He was massive. What we're thinking about Galacron as a villain. I wouldn't say as a villain. You just know that he pretty much ate his own kin to make himself stronger, basically. He was decaying and dying, eating other dragons. Yeah, exactly. I know nothing about him. D, he's shit because I didn't fight him. But D, A or B, C. Oh, let's go mid ground, I think. Let's go B tier for Galacron because Galacron is, I think we will fight him eventually. I think they'll bring him back and we'll fight him eventually. We just don't know much about him, do we? But I think he will be a good villain when he comes around. Garrosh. What we're doing with Garrosh? Garrosh, what are you thinking? I'm thinking S tier for this. Really am. S before Panda, S tier. Yeah. A. Garrosh was brilliant. Yeah, Garrosh was a good villain. He was really good. I mean, I didn't really play Mr. Panda, but when I played VMix and doing it, it was really, really good. So yeah, let's go S tier for Garrosh. Okay, S tier. Would you put him in front of Arthur's Maniphle? I think we should put him in front of Arthur's Maniphle. Can we move him? Oh, we can't move? Oh wait. How do we move? We can't move that. Okay, we can't move him. Okay, should have matter. No, this king is best. Hell no. None. Then Garrosh. Oh, okay. All right, Hogger. We have Hogger. Someone want Hogger in Discord, and we've got the Hogger. S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. That was me. S tier, S tier. The Hogger. S tier before Lich King. Are we even put him there? No, we have to put him like where Garrosh is. I don't know how to like put settings on for that. Hogger. I was level 1 raid boss Hogger. This is A tier. Oh, do you know what? Let's go A. Let's go A tier. Let's go A tier. High A. Okay. We can move him actually. Yes, we can move. For some reason, I can't move Arthur for some reason. Can I move this? Oh yeah, I can move him now. Yeah. We've got these two. Okay. We're doing it in order. Don't worry about it, Frankie. We're doing it in order. Hogger killed more people than any boss possibly. Really? Holy shit! I didn't know this. Okay. Kill Jaden. Kill Jaden. What do we think about Kill Jaden? Again, one of the Burning Legion lieutenants. Very, very hard freaking boss. And I'm thinking same with Archimonde. He's going to go with Archimonde. I'm thinking A tier. I'm thinking A tier for Archimonde. Next to Archimonde, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because it's just the same. He's just another lieutenant. Obviously, used to be one of the Draenei. Turned himself to the Burning Legion, except from Velen. He's a complete badass. He was one of the last bosses in one of the hardest raids. Yes, it was Hellfire, wasn't it? I believe Hellfire. All right. Oh, who's this guy now? Oh, I can't remember his name. He's from the Burning Crusade. I can't remember his name now. He's the four-legged one with the thing. I can't remember his name. Oh, what's his name? Magnarythidon. That's it. Yeah, I don't know much about him, but I added him in because I thought, some of you guys might yeah, Maggie. Yeah, I thought some of you guys might know him. I don't know much about him. Also, you guys can pick this one for the tier list for this one. Legion. He was a Legion General. Oh, don't know. I can barely see the picture. C D C or end of C. Okay, so below Farak. COD. He ain't no Manwrath. All right, cool. We haven't got a D tier yet. All right. Nelzul. We have Nelzu next. Nelzu, obviously a old character. Wanted to make the polls in Draenor and obviously made Draenor Outland. S tier. It was a very much. I read the lore on him. He was very much disturbed. I mean, Nelzul gives us yeah. So I would think he would be in front of Arthas, wouldn't he? You think? He's a no, yeah, he was crazy. A for iconicness, but nah. Enslave Alexstrasza? No, I don't. Did he? Did he enslave Alexstrasza? I don't know. I don't think anyone goes in front of Lich King. Yeah, true. All right, should we put Nelzul at in front of Hogger on A tier? I don't think he should get credit for epicness of the Lich King. Not that he's in a bad villain. No. He is like a high B end A or end A then. So like here. Oh yeah, no. Because what it was, Kill Jaden was telling him what to do if you look in the lore. So really, he should be behind Kill Jaden in the lore. Didn't he give us Gul'dan? Yes, he did. He was Gul'dan. Gul'dan was Nelzul's apprentice, actually, to be fair. Yeah, Gul'dan was Nelzul's apprentice, yeah. And obviously, Kill Jaden was telling him what to do, and then obviously he pissed. Duratan didn't do what Nelzul told him to do, and then basically Kill Jaden got pissed off with him, and then Gul'dan basically took over after that. Basically, that's what happened. Kel'Thas Sunstrider. Kel'Thas Sunstrider. Obviously, one of the last bosses in the Burning Crusade. What do we think? C, NC. Oh, we've got no one in D tier yet. Kel'Thas is so boring. We were doing D tier for Kel'Thas Sunstrider, or we think it's end of C. We've got a D tier left. B because I'm old. Another people who like him is the Blood Elf Peepers. Yeah, big D. D. A lot of people are saying D in fucking YouTube chat. What do we think? Do you know what? Should we put him D tier? You think D tier? Big old D? Yeah, D. Okay, let's go for it. Xavius. He was in the Burning Legion. We had to fight him to try and fetch Malfurion because he actually got him. Toke saying A tier. Frankie saying F tier. There's no F. There's no F. LOL. Oh, here we go. Cheat viewers again. Sorry, Zed. I mean, he was an okay villain. I don't really know much about him. I didn't really play Legion, so I don't really know much. Bro goes all the way back to the original version of Legion. Oh, was he? Okay. Then corrupted the old world tree. Oh, did he really? Oh, so he was quite a good villain then. Do you think B tier then? Maybe mid? Still F? No, I think B. I think he was a better villain than Kel'Thuzad, and probably a better villain than these two. He's quite the villain, but yeah, COD. I'm Do you think higher than Kel'Thuzad? I think higher than Kel'Thuzad. Or do you think below Kel'Thuzad? I think it's between these two. In fact, let's put him in the middle, but Kel'Thuzad and Queen Ashara. I think that's quite a good fit. Pretty much. Xavius is the reason why Burning Legion invaded Azeroth. Ooh, that's a big touch then. So maybe Xavius go to C tier, B tier for that. IB. So he's better than me. All right. Let's go in between Galakrond and Deathwing then. He did a good job. Well, the whole point of this, Frankie, is the villain. He has to be a villain. How good a job he was as a villain, basically. That's what we're going for, okay? That's what we're basically going for, okay? Yo, Terry, thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you for the 9 months, buddy. Appreciate you, my guy. That's what we're going for. Like, it's not about how good he was, just how good of a villain he was and how fucking cool it was as a villain. Okay, next one, Iridicron. Now, I don't even lot. I don't. C tier. C. I think C for this guy. Yeah, we don't really know much about him, but yeah, he's like, I don't know. D. I want him to be seriously good villain. Yeah, just read the trilogy. Yeah. Oh, just read the trilogy. Oh, okay. So, Liz, yeah, we'll get to Savannah soon. Don't worry, she's in there. She's in here. But yeah, I don't know about Riddick. I just don't know, dude. I think like end of C, top D. That's what I'm thinking. I have a great feeling about it. Yeah, he may be quite good, but we just don't know much about him. For now, I think we should do him like C tier. We just don't know. He wanted to make Azeroth, I don't know. 100 Dalmatians villain. Yeah. Better known, but way more interesting than Farak. Okay, so in front of Farak then, I reckon then. Okay. Let's put him in front of Farak. Fair B. You think Fair B? So you think he was a better villain than Queen Ashara? We'll put him in front of Queen Ashara. Okay, Kel'Thuzad's in front of him. Okay. If that should go D, I would say. No, but I thought Farak was a good fucking villain. I really do think he was an alright villain. High D is fair. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Next one. Is it Yasharon? I believe am I getting it wrong? Yasharon, this one? I'm sure this one's Yasharon, the one with the big mouth. Yasharon. And then that one's Yashara. Oh, is that? I'll get mixed up. Yogg-Saron. Yeah, Yogg-Saron. Yogg-Saron. AOS tier, because I know this is an old god. We're on the old gods now. In my opinion, the Void is bigger threat than Burning Legion. I don't think Threat was, but I just thought, sorry, it's a really good level of height. For me, yeah, that's it then, lads. I think Yogg-Saron may be in A tier. Or maybe S tier. Yogg-Saron was a beast. Do you think S tier then? For Yogg-Saron? What we're thinking, S tier? High A, low S? Yeah, okay. Now the next one is Yashara. Obviously they died, but obviously there was an old god. There was an old god. The Shah was a fragment of Yashara. Yeah. He did a lot. We didn't. God's sake, what's that doing? He did a lot. We didn't see in our time. Yeah, true. He did do a lot. So he was a really good villain, obviously. What we're thinking, high A. Obviously, he used his last breath to make the Shah. I mean, he was strong. What do you think, high A? Yashar was the strongest old god. He was the strongest old god, but was he the biggest villain? Did he do the more than Yogg-Saron? Did he do more? He below Hogger. You think below Hogger? Why aren't I seeing Chargal on the list? Who's Chargal? See, I don't know this. I've only been 29. So, do you think below Chogger for Yakshara? Chugal. I don't know who that is. Carrick, no clue. All right, we'll leave him behind Hogger for now, and then we'll decide later. The two-headed ogre mage, not a clue. I mean, I could add him if you want me to add him. I'll add him at the end. All right, Zoval. D. Even I know this. You all know this. D tier. Zoval was the worst villain ever. Zoval is crap. Rubbish villain. I didn't like it. Zoval, it's the jailer. Yoshi, I agree. Shallan's villain, Pummel. Yeah. Oh, girl, he took over an empire. Ogres. What? Oh, we did really shit. D for dog shit. Yeah, D for dog shit. Oh, that is highest. All right. Cthulhu. Cthulhu. What we're thinking about Cthulhu? A tier? Yeah, I think A tier for Cthulhu as well. That's what I was thinking. A tier, A tier. Okay, A tier. Were we thinking higher than Yashara or above Hogger? Jail will ever be anonymous with the lowest point. Yeah, true. S, ultimate manipulator. Yeah, he is actually, because if you think about it, he was trying to manipulate a lot of the characters as well. So that is true. Do you think maybe low S then? We have so many villains because of Cthulhu. True. So he did do a lot then, obviously. So you got to remember this tier list is for how much the villain's done. Like, how much have they done to influence the rest of the fuckers? So we got to think about that as well. We have so many villains. Yeah. FOS? Yeah, S tier then. Okay. Lady Sylvanas. Sylvanas. What do we think for her as a villain? I don't know. S tier? Technically, it's solid low S. Yeah, she was a good villain, to be fair. When I played Shadowlands, she was a really good villain. I liked it. I think a low S tier for Sylvanas. I really do. As a villain, I mean, she did a lot in Shadowlands. Yeah, she did a hell of a lot. She was the main fucking character. And obviously, she burnt the fucking tree down as well. So she has to be S. Great lore. Yeah, the lore's amazing on her. Really good. Really, really good. So I think S tier. Blackhand. The orc Blackhand, one of the war chiefs of the Horde. Yeah, Blackhand. What do we think about Blackhand? C tier? You think Blackhand C tier for a villain? C tier? Okay, we'll have C tier. Okay. C tier. What time's for B tier? We'll go C. Blackhand has amazing lore, but I don't think he's accomplished much. Yeah, so if he's got amazing lore, then fails. But if he didn't accomplish much, he didn't accomplish much. Blackhand was cool, but he got everyone to do his day work for him. CT, yeah, okay. Everybody decided CT. Cthulhu, one of the other old gods, the blood old gods. One of the blood old gods. Cthulhu. We don't really hear much about him, to be fair. The only time I hear about him was in BFA. Obviously in Nazmir, and that was about it. He didn't really do much, did he? D tier? You really think hey him, but he pulled off some shit? Yeah, yeah. They were kind of wasted. I have no opinion. What do you think? What do we think? High C tier or lower than that? He was sealed for ages. Everybody thinking D tier? Let's go D tier then. I think higher than obviously Jailer though, obviously. Blizzard did all the war chiefs who became villains. No alliance bosses has become a villain. The broken garage and Sylvanas because easier than writing group story. Yeah, true that. Do you have Nazoth here? I believe we do. Oh wait, do we have a Nazoth? Yes, we do. Right at the end. He's right at the end. He's right at the end. Gul'dan. Gul'dan. What do we think about Gul'dan? S tier? I think Gul'dan should be S tier. S tier, easy S tier. He did so much. He did way, but all right, is S tier. But how high did we rank him? Is he under Garrosh? Is he below Arthas? Which one does he go? Which one is it? Where does he go in S tier? Original or alternate Gul'dan? It doesn't matter. Just fully, both of them put together. Both of them put together. Below Yogg. Just below Yogg, right here then. Above Garrosh. You really think above Garrosh? Garrosh isn't even ahead of Arthas right now after Arthas. Sylvanas after Gul'dan. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Sylvanas after Gul'dan. All right, cool. I think we should be fine with that. I agree. Yeah, you think that's okay? Okay. All right, cool. All right. Ragnaros. The Fireland's last boss. Ragnaros. Obviously back in Cataclysm. B tier. B. He was boring. All right, let's put him in B then. I think B. B tier. I think B tier for Ragnaros. Navos was amazing. To be honest, he was very minded, controlling, it's insane, etc. Yeah. Car Rag or Vanilla Rag? Car. Okay. All right, guys. One of my favorite villains, Sir Denafrius. I would rank him like S tier, but I know you guys are probably gonna think I think A tier more than I'm being fair here. I think A tier for fucking Sir Denafrius. I thought he was a very good fucking villain. A tier? Yeah, hello. Hey Helen, how are you? High C, B. I'm really thinking A tier. Just because how cool he was. He was such a good villain. I really think he should have been the villain, not fucking Zorval. Hey, we need to do against the Oh, we'll do, don't worry. As a character, but low, high C or low B. I love him, but the villain standard B. All right, let's go B then. Do you think he's higher than Deathwing or behind Deathwing? I think he's better than Zorval, definitely. You think he's better than Deathwing though? Behind Deathwing, maybe? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Behind Deathwing. Deathwing did a lot more than Sir Denafrius, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Denafrius did fucking way more. Oh, no, Deathwing did way more. Someone in TikTok chat just went, Garrosh did nothing wrong. We know that. You tell us all the time. All right. Razagath. Razzie. Good old Razzie. All right. She was a good fight. I enjoyed the fight. She was a good boss, but we didn't get much of her. I'm thinking C tier for Razzie. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. C tier. I'm thinking below Farak. No, I'm thinking higher than Farak. Sorry, I enjoyed her story. I enjoyed the first bit. She was cool, but she was asleep for a fucking long time, and then she woke up and kicked her ass. Yeah, exactly. Her fight was good and hard first week. Awakened normal. Yeah, she only has bed with the aspects. What you thinking, Shax? I think so. I think C tier, mid C. I think mid C is fine for me. Like I say, she did a bit, but we didn't see much of her. I think as a villain point of view, she did well, but yeah. Again, I will say this: like Dragonflight was like just loads of mini villains. It wasn't like one main villain we were fighting. It was just like loads of mini villains. Yeah, that's what I was saying, lads. She should have stuck around a bit more. We didn't even see a visage form either, which was a bit shame because we saw Galakon's visage form, we saw Farak's visage form. We didn't see Razagath's visage form, which I thought would have been very, very cool to go and see. All right. The new villain in town, Xal'atath. Zali. At the moment, she looks freaking cool. She hasn't done much yet, but for a villain starting point of view, she looks really cool. You thinking S tier already? We don't even know anything about her. She's done a lot, bro. Mid C, mid S. Holy shit! Everybody's thinking S tier. Holy fuck. She got a voice of Darwin's mid A. Emo, strong, potential for S, but currently low A. I think I've missed something. Who is she? She's the main boss for next. She's the main boss for the War Within. She has the void. Don't F with her. Yeah, she's trying to bring the void laws to Azeroth. Yeah, true. What do you think? High A tier? I think high A for Zalatav. We don't know. I'm being fair. We don't know much about her. She's done a bit already, and you know, she obviously she's not S tier. She hasn't done too much. She's not done more than these lot. She's a Shadow Priest weapon. She is, yes. Mid A. Yeah, I'm thinking like top A. You forgot Medivh. Yeah, I would have added Medivh, but unfortunately, Medivh was the fell, and then after that, he kind of redeemed himself after that. If you didn't know that, so that's why I didn't do Medivh, because it was like good guy. Then no, he's like bad guy, then good guy. So I didn't put it. No S tier. She's S tier. All right. Low S tier. Everybody happy? Everybody happy with low S tier? What do you think? Where Sargeras is freaking next? We have the big man himself, Sargeras. Sargeras is, I think, this straight up top. Sargeras is the top boy. He's rank 1 S tier villain. No question about it. Straight up S. Straight up S. Below. How can fucking Sargeras be below Hogger? Impossible. I have to severe back pains for a while. I'm going to lay down. No worries, Helen. 100%. Zal will take his place after next expansion. We'll see. 100% done. So I got says top in lore, but in game they sold him out. Yeah, in game, but in lore he's top dog. Absolutely top dog. He's the biggest and baddest villain out there. All right. Next one is N'Zoth. Oh, sorry, the last one is N'Zoth. Okay, last one is N'Zoth. One of the last old gods, N'Zoth. What do we think? Low S, mid A. I mean, I'm trying to think of what N'Zoth did. N'Zoth is his S just for that stupid cloak. We need. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we need him to clear the cloak. If I remember. Yes. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. I think low S for N'Zoth. I'd really do. He was just a villain boy. He caused a lot of trouble. Exactly. So he was a good villain. Well, we all know how in-game N'Zoth went. Yeah, true. All right. Is there anything? The tier list is finished. Is there anything you think we could change? So we have a lot of things here that we've done correctly. I think Sargeras number 1 is correct. Garrosh S tier, Arthas S tier, N'Zoth, Sylvanas, Gul'dan, Cthulhu, Xal'atath, and N'Zoth all S tier. Cho'Gall, you really want Cho'Gall? There we go. Cho'Gall. Where do you want Cho'Gall? I didn't know it was that much. Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. Also, add what a great fight when it was current. What do we think of Cho'Gall? Mid C? As a priest, lower Xal'atath is an amazing idea. Yeah, sure. High B, Queen and Show should be mid B. We've already decided that she's staying there. C tier? What? So you think better than Kel'Thuzad? You think he's higher than Kel'Thuzad, or do you think he's below Kel'Thuzad? Chal worked for the Void, bro. Oh, did he really? What about Illidan? I would have added Illidan, but I don't think he was a villain. He kind of helped us out in the end. We faced him once in the Burning Crusade, and then obviously after that, it wasn't really a villain. Below Kel'Thuzad, you think? Yeah, because I think Kel'Thuzad is a bit more better. He is the apprentice of the Gul'dan, so he should be like C or alt. True, yeah, true. that's the tier list, guys. Hope you're happy with it and hope you enjoyed it. Fucking, that was a good one. Cheers for taking part and thank you for putting your thing forward. Appreciate you.